Servus beieinander und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play A Game of Thrones, a Telltale Game Story. Hier sollten wir beim letzten Mal ungefähr ausgesetzt haben. Ich entschuldige mich nochmal für gestern für die etwas schlechte Soundaufnahme. Ich hatte viel Ärger damit. Ich glaube, ich habe das ganze Ding 5-mal neu sprechen müssen. Das Problem ist, dass man bei den Spielen nicht einfach wieder zurückgehen kann und sagen kann, hier, ich möchte gerne von dem und dem Punkt weiterspielen. Sondern, ja, man muss quasi nochmal von vorne, oder man müsste das ganze Spiel nochmal von vorne spielen und dazu hatte ich einfach keine Zeit, muss ich gestehen. So, wir machen mal weiter. Sie hat uns doch bemerkt. That's
Morning, Talia.
Good morning.
Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You don't look fine. How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
Ja, wenigstens ist er noch am Leben.
And your face.
These wounds will heal.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it.
Logisch.
Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Ramsay.
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Aha, ich auch.
Good.
Kerl kann man einfach nicht mögen.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can
You
do
can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
it. They need a lord.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Let's find out.
Only one way to find out.
Ist er nur halb tot gewesen, der nette Junge.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick.
Na,
I
mal
know
sehen.
you can.
Komm schon. Roderick, du schaffst das. Wir glauben an dich. Press up or V to walk, okay. Ich glaube, das hat nicht.
Roderick!
Das lief wohl nicht so gut.
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
Das ist ja ein kleines Mädchen. Mei. Aber denkt schon wie eine große.
I was rolled in on a corpse can. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor.
Ja, zum kleinen Bruder hat sie noch
It's
was
a long
anderes
way
gesagt.
to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you. Please, Roderick.
Na, dann schauen wir mal, ob Händchen halten hilft.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Schwupp.
That's it.
Irgendwo hinbewegen? Nee, wir können nur geradeaus gehen.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up.
Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Jared ist auch wieder da. Der Aufzug.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Gut, dass er das schon weiß, dass wir nicht nur zu Besuch kommen. Sieht ja interessant aus hier. Gehen wir mal rein.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Lecker Pferdefleisch. Naja. Der ist ja unfreundlich. Ich hab mir den Aufzug
Looks
immer
like it
anders
was built by
vorgestellt.
giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Who's
I
in
need to
charge
speak to
here?
the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Mr. Chop, you fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Schauen wir jetzt erstmal ein bisschen um. Schauen wir uns erstmal ein bisschen um, bevor wir hier
What's in these barrels?
Finger gehen.
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Aha. Passiert, wenn wir sie usen.
It's warm.
Ist das? Ist hier noch was zu tun? Lass uns noch mal angucken.
Teach him a lesson.
Ja, los. Teach him a lesson.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. It did.
Das erinnert mich an ein anderes Spiel. Ich verkaufe diese wunderschönen Lederjacken. Naja, gut. Gehen wir mal die Treppen hoch.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are
So ist das nun mal.
boy?
And where did I say? I'm
Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Ja.
And you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
You don't know me.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Juhu.
Understood.
Haarschnitt.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Erstmal noch einen Coat einschwarzen. Bekommen wir gleich die
And
Haare
last we
geschoren.
heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. I know what Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine. Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no...
Oh, wer hätte
Is
das
that
stimmen
him?
sollen?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Foresters are cursed.
Well, who gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. What a disgrace to
Real
his house.
shame about your leg, my lord.
We have to keep moving.
Schau, ich wollte das noch ein bisschen anhören.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
It's the Lord.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Sollten wir mal daran erinnern.
Go on then, my lord.
Na, das hat ja gut geklappt, genauso wie ich habe es mir gedacht.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Was? Sie sind aber... Nein.
It's good.
Gott, jetzt keine Hilfe.
It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick. We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Mr. Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Oh.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Because we have no bloody army!
Silence!
Silence!
I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now!
He's back.
Oh, das ist ja interessant. Jetzt wollen wir mal kurz sehen, wie antwortet unser Lord hier. She must...
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Na dann, hopp, hopp.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music.
It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Oh nö, nicht schon wieder. Die kann doch nix, die Alte. Haben wir schon beim letzten Mal festgestellt. Obwohl, vielleicht sehen wir Tyrion wieder.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Ne, typisch
Is that
Frauenhochzeit.
the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
Perfekt. Ich würde ja den Thron schon innerhalb eines Monats besteigen, so gut wie ich mich hier in Politik ausübe.
And the seal. Here you are.
Zum Glück haben wir es nicht geklaut.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Oh, die Tassen.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Tja, was sonst?
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand.
Tja, so ist das.
That isn't the way I do things.
Oh.
You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Ja, glaube ich auch. Ist ja ein ganz schnuckliger mit seinem Namen.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Na, das lief ja nicht so. Für sie zumindest.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter.
Oh. Und an dieser Stelle müssen wir eine wahrscheinlich wichtige Entscheidung treffen. Wir werden sehen, wie wir uns, oder besser gesagt, wie ich mich hier in diesem Fall entscheiden werde. Aber erst beim nächsten Mal, wenn es wieder heißt Let's Play Game of Thrones, a Telltale Game Story. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, gebt mir einen Daumen hoch und abonniert. Wenn nicht, dann schreibt dann Daumen runter und schreibt mir in die Kommentare. Viel Spaß!